morning. Once again, we're here for another Tai Chi everyday workout. Everyday Qigong. So it's not a Tai Chi workout. I suppose it is and it isn't. There's elements of Tai Chi in it, but it's actually a Qigong workout. Yes, we're here for a morning Qigong workout. Oh, I'm rambling this morning. And this week's theme is the breath. Breathing into the body, relaxing the body by using the breath. So the breathing, when you open up the internal spaces of the body as you breathe in and out, and you let your breath slow, become softer, smoother, and sink deeper into the body, you actually help to calm down your autonomic nervous system. So you're trying to take yourself out of fight and flight, that continual state of poise for action, if you like, that continual state of got to do stuff. When something happens, you react because the fight and flight condition is engaged, either running away from it or killing it, or whatever it is that we do with it. We're trying to get ourselves to a point of neutrality, a point of harmony, a point of non-action. You know, this Taoist statement about act through non-action and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very confusing as to actually working out what it is that they're talking about. But that kind of thing is that do without doing and everything gets done, is more that you allow yourself to relax, you allow yourself to release, and you allow yourself to calm and center and harmonize, so that everything around you becomes slower and becomes easier to deal with, and therefore everything will get done. You're not striving all the time, you're not forcing anything to happen, you're not making stuff happen. You're allowing things to unfold and taking the action that's required at the time, because you can see things more clearly. So, a bit of Taoism coming in first thing in the morning. That can be a bit heavy at this time in the morning. Yeah. So the idea being is that you're trying to calm your nervous system down. So all of the Qigong exercises are designed to help you with that. They're designed to move energy around the body in particular ways. The hand movements affect, they don't infect. The hand movements affect the movement of Qi within the body. And the concentration on the breath, the focus on the breath, allowing the breath, breathing to move into the body slowly, naturally, easily, without force, is part of the process to help your nervous system relax, help your body relax. So, starting off, find your shoulder width, and to find your shoulder width, you put your feet together, turn at your toes, turn at your heels. That's your natural shoulder width. Now you might need to adjust so that you are a bit more comfortable. Just find that point where it feels comfortable for you to stand, and then just feel the ground beneath your feet. Become aware of the soles of your feet and just let them relax and spread out and soften. And the tailbone drops as though you're sitting down on a stool. So your legs need to support you. They need to, it sounds a bit of a weird thing to say, because you would naturally think that your legs support you anyway, because you stand on your legs. But if you're holding yourself tight, tense and rigid within the legs, you're not actually supporting yourself. You're twisting yourself off balance. You can be leaning forward and backwards, side to side. So what we're trying to do here is relax the legs, release the legs, so that they will actually naturally support you. There's a point where they just sort of like, it's not that they lock, they just kind of find that equilibrium and everything becomes comfortable. So the tailbone drops, leveling the pelvis this way and that way. And then the chin tucks in, which straightens the spine, opens the neck and raises the head. The shoulders just need to sit relaxed, comfortable over the hips so that the chest can hollow. That then dips very slightly. You're not rounding your shoulders forward, you're just allowing them just to rest. The diaphragm can then relax and the belly can then relax. So all the muscles in the abdomen area can then work to open and close without force. So you're opening the belly up as you breathe in and closing the belly down as you breathe out. Now there's lots of stuff out there on the internet. You can do what's known as reverse breathing, where you breathe in and the abdominal wall comes in, and you breathe out and the abdominal goes out. All of that's fine and good, but to start with, you just need to get a sense of your breathing slowing, becoming softer and sinking deeper into your body, and find where the breath is catching So if you're breathing in and breathing out and you can't breathe in and out through your nose, it's catching in the nose cavity. If it's difficult, uncomfortable, then use the mouth to start with until your body starts to relax, and then you can start to work on the different areas to get things to open up. So we're standing comfortably. We're softening our mind and allowing the mind to sink into the body, so we're aware of our breath. And then breathing into the belly, just slow it down. Relaxing all the muscles around the waist, into the groin and into the quad. Quad is the bikini line, if you like. And just get that breathing starting to become regular and smooth. It doesn't matter if you're making noise as you breathe, wheezing or anything like that, just allow that to happen. And over time, if you just allow it to unfold and unlock and release, it will slow and get smoother. Okay, so now that we're breathing into the belly, relaxing all the muscles down through the body, begin by bringing the hands up to the chest, turning the palms over, and the hands come up over the head, all on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, let the hands just circle down, softening the shoulders and the arms, sinking into the hips a bit as you sink down. Then come up, bring the hands up. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And keep going. Now it doesn't matter at this point if your in-breath and out-breath are not at the same length. We're just working on getting everything just to smooth out. And go with the quality of your breathing as it is at the moment. And then just relax and allow yourself to slow the breathing down if you can. Refine it so that it does become smooth. One more. Breathing in, bring the hands up to the chest. Breathe out, turn the palms, let the hands just float down. And just come to rest on the feet again. Feeling the ground beneath the feet, let the tailbone drop as though you're sitting on a stool. Chin tucked in to raise the head. Take a few breaths. Bring the hands up to the chest. Breathe out, let the left hand float up, right hand pushes down. Sinking into the hips. And then breathe in, come up, hands come back to the chest. Breathe out, swap over, so left hand now pushes down as the right hand floats up. Keep going, breathing in. And breathe out. One more. Breathing in, bring the hands up to the chest. Turn the palms, push down and come to rest again on the feet. So feeling the ground beneath the feet, dropping the tailbone, tucking the chin, breathing into the belly. And then just turning the waist, let the arms just swing. Keeping yourself upright, moving around the waist. Again, let your breathing fall into a nice pattern that works for you with this one. Not trying to force anything, and just let the body relax as you turn. Paying attention to the breathing, breathing into the abdomen, opening the abdominal cavity as you breathe in. Relaxing the diaphragm, pulling down on the diaphragm, and then letting the belly shrink as you breathe out. The abdominal cavity closes, pushing up on the diaphragm, expelling air naturally from the lungs. Don't try and force the breath to be slow and regular. Allow it to happen. So be aware of how you're breathing at the moment. Find the areas that are tight, tense, and rigid, and let them relax. The areas where the breath gets stuck as you're breathing in. It could be the nose, the mouth. It could be the chest or the diaphragm. Change, let the arms swing out to the sides. So again, be aware of how that changes momentum through your body. Switching off the arms, relaxing the shoulders, the spine, the waist, and breathe. Change, so just come to rest on the feet, feeling the ground beneath the feet, letting the tailbone drop, sitting down on the stool, and the chin tucks in to suspend the head. Take a few breaths into the belly. So it's feeling how that function of opening and closing the belly affects the lungs and the diaphragm. Breathing in, inflate the body, let the hands come forward. Breathing out, close down, sinking into the hips. So do this movement at a speed that your breathing works for at the moment. Okay, so whatever you're breathing in and out at, that's the speed at which you're moving. So you're trying to connect the movement with the breath coming in as you come up, and as the breath leaves the body, you deflate and sink down. looking to slow it down as you move. But don't try and force it. And one more. You sink down, let the hands come to the waist, turn the fingertips to the right, circling the hands round. Right hand stays in front of the face as the left hand turns down, and then both palms turn to the floor to hold a ball in centre. Turning the waist and turn the palms so the right hand turns away, left palm turns to face. Then cross the right fingertips over the left wrist as you square the hips. Turn the waist to the other side. So now left palm turns to the floor, right palm turns to face. And cross left fingertips across right wrist as you swap the hands and square the hips. Again, feel the ground beneath the feet. Drop the tailbone, tuck the chin, and breathe into the belly, opening up as you breathe in. And then closing the abdominal wall as you breathe out. Relaxing down through the torso, the chest, the diaphragm, the belly. Relaxing the legs, the shoulders, the arms. Let your breathing just fall into a pattern that works for you. last one. And let the lower hand just circle up so both hands come to the chest. Take a nice gentle breath in. And then breathe out, let the hands just float down to the sides. Standing on the feet, dropping the tailbone, tucking the chin, closing the hands over the belly. Left hand under right for men, right hand under left for ladies. Again, just soften down through the body, breathing into the abdomen. Hands up, wiggle the fingers at the ends of the arms. Bring the hands down, circle the hands. Change. Breathing in, come up onto the toes, stretching up through the body. And breathe out, let yourself drop. Breathing in, come up. And breathe out. And keep going. And one more. And relax, just give the shoulders a rub. Elbows. Wrists. Side. Elbows. And wrists. Kidneys. And hips. Knees. you can reach them ankles. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. As always, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below so that I can respond. It's always nice to get feedback as to what people think. And if you can tag, share and like this video, and we can get this as far and wide as possible, that would be fantastic. Get it out there to as many people as we can. If you'd like more information on Three Dragons, www.threedragonsonline.com, or you can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/playfuldragon. I'll put the links below. Again, thanks for joining me this morning. I'm back today at 11 AM for the White Dragons and Dragon Warriors and Red Dragons and Black Dragons if they want to join us with the Badajin class, and then at 2 o'clock an Ichuan class. Other than that, I'll be back tomorrow morning 7 AM with another one of these. All that's left to say is take care, have a really have a really great day, and keep breathing. Have fun.